Well, Coach, your team overcomes a 9-point deficit in the first overtime, gets a double overtime win.
Yeah.
Just talk about the team's mindset and coming away with the victory in the final regular season conference game.
The group was really together. All the little things that we've been kind of stressing I would say for the last 3 or 4 games, they've been doing a great job. In terms of getting out to stretch early, in terms of making sure we're ready to go for shoot-around on game day. And all that stuff has been happening against Delaware, even though we lost that one, Drexel, and then today as well on the road here. And our last conference game, our kids have really stuck by each other, letting the little things just completely kind of bring them together and really push through. Our assistants, Denise King, Adia Ravel, tonight were absolutely fantastic in terms of changing defenses, and then all our players, just everybody was on point. But yeah, that 9-point deficit at some point, I know it probably felt like to people watching at home or listening that maybe we're done, we're finished, but our kids kept on believing, kept on talking to each other during timeouts, and we changed some defenses up and just tried to create some tempo, and hopefully it worked out in our favor, and we were able to eke out a road victory.
Annie and Amma both have 22 points. Just talk about the value of the veteran leadership with the on-court production, but also off the court. You had a lot of runs. You know, both teams had a couple of leads let slip away. A lot of back and forth, deficits being overcome. Just talk about their contributions on the court and steadying the team in those moments.
They're very interesting. They came in together with another young lady who's no longer with us. She transferred a couple of years ago, but Annie and AO came in together. They had senior day the other day. They really are a little bit on the court, especially different personalities. You got Annie, who's a little bit more personable and a little combative and gets after it in terms of her language with her teammates and gets on them and is feisty. And then you got AO, who's just calm and calmer. And together, they've done a really good job of bringing this group together. We were 1-4 at one point, Brian, in conference play, and Coach has relied, Krista has relied on Annie and AO to keep this group together. We finished 7-4. So I got to give credit to Coach, and I got to give credit to Annie and AO, and then the rest of our kids just kind of follow them along. And you know, last 11 conference games here were 7-4. Got another one coming Saturday, close out our home tilt against NJIT, and then I believe we play Drexel first round 7:30 next Friday, 5-4 matchup. We'll get to wear our road blues and go out and compete. We beat them by 2 at their place, beat them by 2 at our place the other day, so let's go.
You talked about the senior contributors, but also Crystal Luciano almost has a triple-double. Kelly Loftus has those big shots in double overtime, and Alo giving you a nice boost in the post as well. So just talk about the 3 freshmen playing big-time minutes and being big-time contributors.
Yeah, the 3 freshmen, and then don't forget our remarkable sophomore class. They're young folks. I know Coach says this all the time, that freshmen are no longer freshmen, they're sophomores. And as much as that is a cliche, after this many ball games, I believe we played 27 already. We're at 13-14. That is true. And the freshmen have been busting their butt. Crystal has been absolutely fantastic in terms of handling tempo, how to, when to run certain plays. Her memory is just getting sharper and sharper, when to reject the ball screen, when to attack the paint. Time and situation, just getting really better. And then E is continually demanding the ball, was just named CA Rookie of the Week. And then Kelly is just, coming along. She's been hurt a little bit, but hasn't allowed to get herself down and just keeps coming at you. And we subbed her in here. She's not pouting. She's got her head up. She's competing. And can't give the freshmen, the sophomores, the seniors, our assistants, Denise and Adia, Mikey, Mr. Gibson, just absolutely great credit, because they were all so poised, and I almost messed it up, but worked out really good for us here on the road.